Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about Dragon Age, the Fortnite edition. Well, if you look here, we have the image of a guy. It looks very masculine, the guy. I don't know, I'm not quite sold on the hair itself, but the guy here is very masculine. He does have a very big chin, very masculine features, so we are doing good on guys. I mean, it looks very masculine, like a macho man type of deal. But first, let's go and watch the trailer itself. I'm not going to play it completely because of, well, retarded YouTube shenanigans, but here it is. It looks a bit Fortnite, as you know. I don't know what were they thinking when they released this art or something. It doesn't feel Dragon Age to me. And suddenly we have this woman here, which they allude to be a dwarf. But for some reason, she doesn't have boobs. I mean, she looks completely flat-chested. I don't know, how does she expect to feed her babies? I mean, of course they are flat-chested women, but this is something that we need to actually start asking, because as you all know, very much know, the SJWs have a certain problem with boobies. Another thing that I like to complain about is, why is her clothes clean while her face is completely filthy? I mean, it looks like she was in a rally and there was somebody playing with the wheels, and they started to have it in a very muddy environment, and the wheels started to spin really fast and threw mud at her. That's what it feels like. But before I continue, here is a trailer.
We are few. We are God's chosen knights. We are born of sin and crime. We are repentance personified. We are immortal. We are legend. We are God's wrath made manifest. And we know no fear.
So, right, here we have, I'm back, baby, yeah. Right, here it is. We are back to the dwarf lady and its questionable content and all of that. I mean, it looks absolutely disgusting. But here we are. It's the usual thing that we come to accept from game developers today. But at least she looks female. At least you can say she's a woman, even though despite the lack of boobies and, well, and the bad, the bad dirtiness of her face, but still, moving on. Then we have this forgettable character, which I literally don't care about. I mean, I felt nothing once I saw this character, and it looks bad in general. I don't know what is wrong with her clothing. I don't remember Dragon Age actually having weird clothing like that. But, well, moving on. And then we have this Just don't feel like it either. Then we have this Asian woman over here. Well, we only know it's a woman because of her hair and the voice, because it's not very female. Then we have this guy here who does effeminate things with his hands, and then we have skeletons hugging people. I don't recall the original Dragon Age having skeletons hugging people, but hey, it's modern Arkansas. We can't have violence. Right, then we have this dark elf over here. Yeah, talk about stereotypes. Right, called Davrin, and then moving on. We go back here to the woman whose clothing is pristine, yet her face is completely filthy. It's something new. I wasn't expecting them to fuck up the dirtiness, but then we have the dude from the thumbnail. Here we have the dude. Oh wait, what is it, Dad? Yes, Dad? What do you mean that this is actually a woman? Wait, this is a woman? Oh boy. It's a woman. It's a female. Holy fuck! And then we have something that we actually actually nailed on point. If you have somebody soloing a dragon, a massive dragon like this, why does she need help in a group? He does make a very good point into that one. And then we are back at the pub, and then we have the woman with the oh wait, oh no, fuck me. It's actually her skin. It's not because she's dirty. No. It's actually her skin. Fuck. Not only do we have not even a single good-looking female in this game, but we actually have somebody with a very bad skin disease thing that look like mud. This is not the Dragon Age I grew up with. Technically, I was already an adult when I played Dragon Age Origins, but yeah, details, tiny little details. And then we have some very mediocre fight scene, and holy fuck, this is just bad. I mean, more garbage that I'm really not feeling like playing it, and I'm honestly not looking forward to this. Here, let me go and show it to you a good example. This one obviously has copyrighted music, but it is very important for me to show how massively different the trailers were back then. This is Dragon Age Origins, the game that started the Dragon Age name. And you can see the guy here. I played it long ago. Let's see, it's 2024, 14... around 14 years. I played it on release, and I don't remember much about it. I only remember certain side characters, which is, well, Morrigan, I think that's her name, and she was good. But either way, you can see here that the trailer that they released, the Warden's Calling, it shows very nice. The guy fighting it, nothing effeminate. The guy looks like a guy, and it looks like he is alone, about to face death, a certain death, and he embraces it, and it looks like epic fighting. This is a game that I like to play, and I would want to play, and I definitely played it. Then we have the official gameplay trailer here, which started with a Dragon Age Origins, and you can see he uses game engine to show, and it looks great for the time. And the violence, the stuff going on in here, the characters. Look at her. This is a woman. This looks like a goddamn fucking woman. Not the garbage that we get on whatever this thing is here. This he, they, she, they, whatever is. I mean, this thing looks like a raisin that came out of a cat's butthole. And it looks just bad. No good. Let's go back to the original. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the face of the characters. This looks well made, and it's an engine that is over a decade old. How come something this old can actually make better faces and better animation, have better art, better style, and better graphics than the garbage that we're getting right now with Dragon Age Fortnite or Fortnite Age? I mean, the story, the voice, the message, and the stuff that they show here, it's everything here makes me want to go play. I mean, look at this. And look once again, a female. We don't have those things anymore in games lately. I kind of miss women in gaming. I really do. We haven't had those in a good while, especially in AAA games. Good God, what were they thinking? So, in that regard, now I need to do something very important, and I mean it because it needs to be done and said. Done. It's what it needed to be done. I downvoted this garbage, which is at 1.26 million views, 32,000 likes, 155 dislikes. Because this is not Dragon Age. This is Dragon Age Fortnite. So, on that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night, and I'm definitely just glad that Dragon Age is completely done, because after all of this, after this game is released, I'm kind of hoping it goes to the Arkham series of games and they close the studio for good. I mean, Bioware is just not Bioware anymore, just a skeleton. But anyway, good night.